Konnichiwa everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Shadow Warrior Classic on No Pain No Gain. This is level 2, Zilla Construction. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. Hey, zombie? Hey, ninja. Ooh, that was close, almost got squished. Talk about hot starts, huh? In level 1, you have 2 ninjas jumping into your dojo ready to kill you. In level 2, you gotta jump out of a collapsing train tunnel. So, Zilla Construction. There's a few new things in this level as well. Including, well, yeah, one of them just kind of went off. Traps. Now, see that floating mine-looking thing? It's not supposed to float. There's a reason they're like that, and I'll explain that a bit later on, but those are traps. When you get close enough to them, they spring up, and they unveil a little surprise. In these two's case, it's going to be grenades. Go ahead and trigger that one too. So ordinarily they're supposed to be on surface level. You're not supposed to be able to see them that easily. The reason they're floating is because I changed their voxel file to be a little bit higher up, the Z offset, I guess. Because in one of the expansions, the way Classic Redux... Now, this is back when I was still playing Classic Redux and not GDX. It's probably fixed. It's probably not like that in GDX, but I don't know. The way Classic Redux handles voxels, it makes them all sink completely underground, and in this expansion, they are literally invisible, and you have to memorize where they are, or else they'll kill you. And then I never changed the voxel file back, so now they float in the air because they're much higher than they normally are. So there's a quick and dirty for you. But anyway, yes, from a train station to a construction yard. Zilla Enterprises. Zilla, of course, being Lo Wang's former employer, now the main antagonist of this game. So yeah, that beeping you hear, those are traps. If you hear that, just know there's one nearby. And yeah, we have a couple new features. We have a turret we can use. I don't recommend doing so. It fires very, very slowly. So I just never use it. And we also have a vehicle that is smoking and does not work. If you try to use it, you'll hear Lo Wang say,
"Oh, must be American made."
Indeed. And I know what you're all thinking. Titsubishi. But, for real, whenever you see a vehicle or a turret even smoking like that, there is a way to repair them, but it requires a repair kit, which is an inventory item we will be finding in this map because we do have to... Well, actually, I don't think we have to utilize this thing. We do if we want to get one of the secrets. That ledge up there with the warhead, that is one of the 7 secrets. Oh, and you'll probably also notice I moved the no board over to the lower right because my dumbass didn't think it was completely covering the stats of the last map, so my apologies. But let's see. I think before we go into any doors, which this is the first area we will be going to. By the way, Portapoo Inc. We carry your load. How nice of you. But, we're not going that way just yet. We gotta take care of some bad dudes. And their ghosts. Now, further over here, we will be encountering the 3rd variation of Evil Ninja, the 2nd most common. There they are. The Red Ninja. These ones, in addition to Uzis... and Uzi, they also launch missiles. And it's very hard to tell when they're about to fire it, but I think what they do is they kind of freeze for a split second during their walking animation, and that's when they fire the missile. Their missiles are standard missiles, they only fire straight ahead. So they're very easy to dodge as long as you're not in close quarters like this. But they are missiles, which means they are explosive, which means, especially in a game like this, they hurt. And they have wide blast radiuses. There's another one. Oh, he survived, did he? Oh, yes, and the, I don't know the exact amount of hit points ninjas have. The brown ninjas have the least amount. I think the shadow ninjas, have the most, and then I think all the other variations have the same amount. All the other variations, other than the brown, might have the same amount. I'm not quite sure, but they are stronger than the brown. The brown are literally just Uzi fodder, or sword fodder, or
sword. That's a personal weapon.
Fist of Fury fodder. Yeah, I might use the fist at some point. But anyway, those traps up there, they don't launch grenades, they launch Oh no! Caltrops! Wicked, nasty, evil metal things. And if you step over them, Loang, well, I'm not gonna hurt him on purpose, but if I accidentally step over him, you'll hear what he has to say about it. But in the meantime, carefully dodge those hazards. Jump up here for some shot shells, which remember, each bundle gives you 24. There's no need to be overly vigilant about whether or not you're going to squander them. Shot shells are common enough, so I wouldn't worry about it. But anyway, let's get secret number 1, shall we? Climb up this ladder, and yes, Shadow Warrior does have ladders. Jump to this stack of boxes here. Jump over to this metal ledge. Jump over there for an Uzi mag if you don't, or if you need one. And over there for
Ancient Chinese secret.
oh, Heat Seeker card. There we go. Heat Seeker mode is now active. So now that we have a Heat Seeker card, our missile launcher will launch heat-seeking missiles. Now again, they don't give you any missiles themselves. They just allow the missiles you do have to be heat-seeking. And they are rather effective. By the way, secret number 2 is in this little very, very, very well hidden stack of crates here. This mess of crates. It just opens like a door.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Shot shells and a medkit. Alright. Anyway, yeah, heat-seeking missiles, they're awesome. And so your first mode is standard missiles, your second mode is heat-seeking, your third mode is nuclear warhead. Which, by the way, we will finally be using one of those in this map. But for now, let's go inside the Porta-Poo here. Don't get killed by the door. Remember, this is the build engine, that can happen. We need to pull on the toilet paper to open this door, not a secret, by the way. Flip that lever to open this door back here. I will say that is a little hidden for a necessary thing to throw. And ghost. Take care of the ghost. And one thing you will very quickly realize in this game, just like in Quake, you better be damn good at weapon swapping damn fast, especially on this difficulty. Especially when you got to deal with those damn coolie ghosts sprouting all about, and then swap back to something else to take out the non-ghosts. But anyway, let's take out the... oh, we already got him. Okay, thought there was one more. Anyway, yellow keycard. And 2 secrets in this one room. Secret number 3, open this portrait here. Flip the switch, jump in here.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Oh yeah, we have ammo and a gas bomb. Which, you know what the gas bomb does already. We used that in the previous map. I think that one stays open permanently. And then secret number 4, shoot the vent, jump inside, and go all the way to...
Ancient Chinese secret.
I know win this time. I got a fortune cookie, which is plus 50 health. I think I won plenty. Oh, and also that fan is not graded. So, it will hurt you. Potentially even kill you if you run into it. So don't do that. Anyway, that's enough of the secret collecting for right now. We will do more here in a bit. But first things first, open this door and be ready. There's a stationary ninja over there, waiting to assault you. Now, you can get him right away if you're lucky enough, but what I like to do is take cover behind these crates, take care of Mr. Coolie over there, and deal with everybody else. And remember, if the Coolies are cornering you, don't be afraid to run away. Anything is better than taking that mound of dynamite blast right to the face. You know what? Let's use the grenade launcher a little bit. Fire 2.
You move like a pregnant yak.
Only one, really. One more. There we go.
I like that.
I like that too. Nice missile ninja in here. Go ahead and take care of him as well. Now these machines, warning, power off. Take that as a sign. We have to use one of these machines. This one's in the shape of an Uzi. That's interesting. But,
No power.
yep, no power. So a little side objective, you could say, is we got to turn the power back on. But for now, we have more bad guys to kill, and watch out. Remember the Shadow Ninjas? Yeah, they're back. There's like 4 or 5 of them in this map. I'm not kidding. There's 2 in the next room. The room after this next one, that is, inside the red key door, which is just over there past the red lights. Okay, you know what? Oh, no, no, you don't! Ooh, that was close. Ooh. That was a little too close for comfort there, sir. And you get your ghost ass over here. This door does not open all the way right now. It will once the power is turned back on. Okay, this next room here is, in my opinion, the hardest room of the map. There's 2 more Shadow Ninjas inside. And some other bad guys as well, who are just dying to meet you. Oh yeah, missile ninjas too. There's the Shadow Ninja. Let's run away from him. He can't make it up here. You know, I've never thought to do this before. I usually just stay on the other side of that door, and that Shadow Ninja has killed me plenty of times. But yes, we did get him because he dropped a flash bomb. Shadow Ninjas are the only enemies in this game capable of dropping flash bombs. And by the way, about the flash bombs, don't use the flash bombs. So what they do is, just like flash bombs in real life, they blind your enemies. And you just see a little effect like this. Oh no, I activated one. But here's one right here. It blinds your enemies, and it causes them to run around. Now, normally, you think that would make them easy to kill, right? Well, not in this game, or at least not in this difficulty, because they will run around super fast and make it very hard to aim at them. So, I just don't use them. They're a novelty item, and that's about it. Gas bombs I will use on occasion. Smoke bombs, which we will also use for the first time in this map, are also very useful.
Ancient Chinese secret.
But let's grab secret number 5 and then continue on, shall we? There's the repair kit we need to fix that crane, which, by the way, also has a gun on it for some reason, because this is a build engine game, so we must explode all the things all the time. And I think we're just about ready. We can go ahead and fix the tank now if we want. There's not really a need to, because this entire courtyard area here, oh boy, it's the other hard part of this map. We go inside here, yep, power plant. We go in here to turn the power on, naturally. But let's flush out some bad guys first. Launch a couple of grenades just over there.
Revenge is dish best served raw.
3 kills. Whoop. Yeah, watch out for Mr. Ninja Man right there. Mr. Missile Ninja Man. And I think, yeah, there's one more ninja. I think I killed the ghosts. Alright, cool. Alright, before we flip on the switches, which will turn on the power, let's get secret number 6. Open this panel here.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Gas bomb and a grenade launcher. Excellent. Flip the switch. And flip the other switch. Now, you see that kill count? How it says 79? Yeah. Yeah. I think the ninjas aren't very happy to turn the power on. But that's okay, because, check this out. We're going to use the smoke bomb, which turns you invisible. Now, your sprite is only partially invisible, but the enemies cannot see you unless they are stationary ninjas that do nothing but shoot at you. For some reason, they can still see you. I don't know why. It's really stupid. But the other enemies can't. Now, I think coolies will still explode if you touch them, because I guess they just have to feel you touching them. But other enemies will just run around, or walk around, rather. They won't run around like if you flash bomb them. And we're just going to get them all into the open and unleash hell on them. Why don't we do that right now?
I am the Shadow Warrior.
There's going to be 2 or 3 Shadow Ninjas out here. There's one over there. There's going to be 1 or 2 over here. We'll just agitate everyone. Run back here, shoot the nuke, get out of eyeshot. Oh! Absolute carnage. So yeah, the nuke is a very, very lovely little device, but also very, very deadly. I mean, it's a nuke after all. If you are within eyeshot of the nuke when it explodes, depending on how close you are to it, it'll either kill you or severely damage you. So, I have more than once fired the nuke, and then immediately an enemy gets right in front of my face, and everybody dies as a result. Now, normally Lo Wang likes when everybody's dead, but I don't think he's including himself in that statement. But that's okay. I think everyone's dead in a good way now. But yeah, 3 Shadow Ninjas and all those other lower level ninjas, like, my goodness. Like I told you, this game does not mess around. Now we're going to scour around for some supplies. I think there's probably one more ninja to kill. Oh, make that 3 more. Or 4 more. My goodness, you're all hiding over here. And sir, you were annoying, so you must die. Anyway, we have a repair kit. We can now fix the crane. The other enemies are back inside this yellow key area. Yep, more enemies spawned in there, including at least one more Shadow Ninja. Yeah, lots of them.
Call me Mr. Fix-It.
Let's just drive this gun crane around, and you can use it to shoot enemies if you want. I do not recommend doing so on this difficulty, because if they get behind you, they'll shoot at you and they will kill you. Very, very easily. But for secret number 6, or 7, rather. Yep, the first one that I pointed out. And looky what's up there.
Ancient Chinese secret.
The nuke that we just used.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1. All systems ready.
One thing I can tell you about the missile launcher is, make sure before you swap away from it, unless you're planning on immediately using the nuke, change away from the nuke mode, because, again, on more than one occasion, I have swapped to the missile launcher, whether manually or automatically, when a different weapon of mine runs out of ammo, and blasted a nuke right in my face. Not fun. Not fun at all. Oh, you know what? You know what? Yeah, that's a better idea. Let's go. That ninja just died to the Caltrops. Oh, that's embarrassing. Imagine dying to Caltrops. Goodness. Anyway. This room here is going to have 1 or 2 more Shadow Ninjas spawning in. Well, guess what?
I like that.
We have the high ground. They can't do jack.
Everybody did. I like that.
I literally never thought to do this until just now, and now I feel dumb for not thinking about it. Oh well. Now, we're not going to open this door. We are going to go the other way for those guys. And I really hope those are not famous last words, because, yeah, embarrassing. This door will now open all the way, so we can go in through here if we want, but we don't really have a good way of escape if things get a little hairy. We'll just go back in through the yellow key door. Oh yeah, and another minor thing I didn't point out before. There's 2 different types of keys in this game.
You very bad man.
They don't really have any bearing on the game itself. They're just cosmetic differences. But you have regular keys, which are key cards. And then you have master keys, which are literally just regular old metal keys. You shove them into keyholes, you twist them, you unlock doors. Yeah, master keys. It's funny they call them master keys, because master keys, by definition, are supposed to open like all the locks, kind of like skeleton keys, but hey. Why quibble over details, right? Well, speaking of master key, let's make a master key. We need this to reach the exit, and we have an Uzi that we made too, in case we need some bullets, which thankfully I do not. Let's see who all we have in here. We have at least 1 evil ninja and a coolie. Go ahead and take both of them out. Post haste, please. Where are you at, sir? Hey, there you are. Oh, no you don't. It is always nerve-wracking when your shotgun bursts. Does not kill one of those things. Alright, everyone in here is already dead. So now we have the final room. We will see yet another new enemy. And I will say right now, everyone, I apologize for your eardrums. Hopefully they're not too loud. But say hello, everyone, to the Rippers. They are like half reptile, half gorilla things. They make very loud noises when you shoot them with the shotgun because their pain sound overlaps. Which, that's the reason it's as loud as it is. And they're very fast, and they have only their melee attacks. Now, if they kill you... True to their name, they will rip out Lo Wang's heart, and when Lo Wang looks at him after he's dead, he is holding their beating heart in their hands. Pretty creepy. But we have 3 enemies left, 2 ghosts, and 1 more Ripper past that door over there, which is entirely optional, by the way.
Oh, sprinter personality.
Kind of a weird design choice, but hey, if it works, it works, know what I'm saying? And there he is to say hello right now. Now, typically, The best way of dealing with those guys is to plug them with a 4-round burst of the riot gun, make sure all the pellets hit if you can, and then just give them a very light peppering with the Akimbo Uzis to finish them off. And their sprites go way, way back when you kill them with Uzis for some reason. But we're done. Everything has been collected. All secrets, all kills. And cover your ears again because we're about to drill us an exit. As you can hear, it is quite noisy. But it only lasts for a few seconds, you'll see. And there you go. Yeah, now the sound gets quiet, which is very weird. Probably more overlapping noises if I had to guess. But let's get out of here. Swim to freedom. And there's our exit. And that is Zilla Construction. Ooh, another hot start. First we have ninjas jumping in to slice and dice us, and then we have a cave-in to escape from. And I would say a much more difficult map, mainly because you have about 5,000 shadow ninjas you have to dispatch of. But if you use a strategy that I once again didn't think to do until literally this recording, take the high ground against them, they are much, much easier to deal with because I think they can jump up to a higher level, but they choose not to most of the time. They jump down to lower levels all the time, but if they're already down there, they just run around all helpless. But yeah, construction yard. Awesome. And we got to use both the smoke bomb and the nuke for the first time. I guess I will demonstrate the flash bomb at least once and show you just how absolutely useless it is on this difficulty. Maybe in the next map. But yeah, that was Zilla Construction. Ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night. And I will see you for level 3. Which will be next time. So until that time comes, I will see you all when I see you. Bye-bye. And Lo Wang, send us off again with one of your patented one-liners.